Good evening, everybody. Welcome along to our post-match. So good to have you with us.
So good to have you.
We're back. Good, yes.
How do you think we performed on
Thank you for
the
tuning
main
in
CBS
over on
today?
Paramount Plus. Well, that's to be, I don't know, TBD. We'll hear from Harold and our bosses, won't we?
How did you think it went?
I thought it went well. What did you think?
I thought it went really good.
Yeah?
It was amazing.
Yeah.
You seem a bit down in the dumps.
No, I'm good. I'm ready to go. I'm energised.
Yeah?
Yeah, a little bit sad with the performance, but I think PSG deserved it. They were the better team on the night. Got to give them credit. A little bit disappointed with the battle with Saka and Nuno Mendes. I mentioned before the game, Kvaratskhelia killed it. He killed it because he was doing what Arsenal do to so many teams, just dropping deep, and he couldn't get at him. But apart from that, yeah.
Do you think the tie's still alive?
Yes, I do. Very much alive. 1-0's a great result. Can't wait to go to the Parc des Princes.
Parc des Princes.
You want to go?
Are we going?
I don't know. You said that. Maybe you know
We're
something.
not going. You know we
don't
can't go. We're not going.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we can't because of David Beckham.
Yeah,
It's all about Beckham.
ruined it all for us. Yes,
There's no
he did.
money left. Beckham's got it all. Is that what it is?
No, we just have to be here because the Beckham studio is right here. But we can take you out to the Emirates for immediate reaction from over there. So let's go over to our friends Peter Schmeichel, Anita Jones. Your thoughts on having watched that game over there?
But first of all, you're not going. It's not because of David Beckham. It's because we're going. So, yeah.
I did all right when I was in Italy, Peter. I did all right. I did an okay job, I thought, when I went on the road.
You've been on the road one time, haven't you?
Yeah, just
I have asked for you to come out, and you've ducked out of it every time.
Oh, sounds like a challenge.
I want to show you the ropes, you know.
I'll tell you what.
See,
if
tell
you
you
want
what
me to
it's
come
like
to the
out
Parc
here.
des Princes, Peter, I will come with you. No problem at all.
Well, what about
Next
Anita?
week.
But David Beckham's going to be here.
Well, Peter and Anita,
Would you rather be with Peter in the Parc des Princes or here with David
I'd rather
Beckham?
be with them in the Parc des Princes.
Oh. Wait till Bex finds out.
No contents, is it? Absolutely not.
Yeah, but Micah, you and me be crying at the end of the game, so I don't know if you really want to come along to that.
I don't think you can say that
Wow,
live.
pessimism
That
over
Micah
here.
is an Arsenal fan. I don't think you can.
Have you given up hope, Anita?
No, but I mean, I'm hoping with Thomas Partey being available for next week, we'll see a completely different performance because he was such a huge miss.
But do you think it was just that? Because I had a feeling that it was too many of the big players not turned up today.
But I think he's such a crucial part of that team, and I know Jamie spoke about...
I have to say, we can talk about Arsenal not doing this, Arsenal not doing that. I mean, the PSG team, we've said this for a couple of weeks now. That, for me, it is the best team left in the tournament. They play extraordinarily good football. Okay, they got the early goal. I think that was really that was important for the game, how it developed. They got the early goal, and from that moment on, they were in total control. Maybe Arsenal had like 2 5-minute spells, one in the first, one in the second half. Yep. Apart from that, Vitinha in midfield, wow, what a performance.
Yeah, and hopefully we'll be hearing from Vitinha or someone else from PSG. Interesting that you made that big call that they're the best team left in the tournament. When I spoke to John McGinn after Aston Villa had been knocked out, he said the same thing and said that they just made them run so much and they honestly would be feeling it the next day. So what do Arsenal need to do next week?
It would be very, very good for them if they got some of their big players back, so they had a little bit from the bench. There's nothing from the bench really today. When you see what PSG put on Bacola and Ramos, I mean, that's just it's different level, you know. I think everyone needs to play just a little bit better than what they did today. And I think they need to go for it as well. It was a little bit too conservative for me, but PSG, what a fantastic team. Yeah. My favourite to win the tournament.
OK, you said it here. Well, only one goal in it, Kate. Hopefully we'll get some reaction from some of the players shortly.
Thank you very much. Yeah, we would like that. Seems a bit like Anita's given up. Micah's given up on the inside.
I'm not giving up anything.
Jamie, what did you reckon? What do you think? How do you think they're positioned 1-0 down going into the second leg in Paris?
It's not over. And what was important was just my own experience of playing these two-legged ties. There's no doubt when the Arsenal players get back to the dressing room, they'll all be giving each other that look that we've all done as players. We're thinking, they're better than what we thought. We've played them earlier in the season, beat them 2-0. I know they played well against Liverpool, but when you beat someone convincingly like they did earlier in the competition, that stays in your mind. You're probably going to the game confident. I felt even before the first goal after 3 or 4 minutes they scored, didn't he?
Yeah.
But even in the first couple of the minutes of the game, we were speaking here thinking, oh, they've just sent a little message to us the way they were keeping the ball and being brave on it and beating the press, and then they got the goal, and a whole stadium just everything drops. This was not part of and they've just got to hope in some ways that they can bring Paris Saint-Germain down, not down to their level. I think Paris Saint-Germain are a better team than them, but what Paris Saint-Germain did tonight, they are a great team, but if they play like that at home, they're going to knock Arsenal out. But Arsenal just got to stay in the game as long as they possibly can, and it's all about the first goal. If they lose the first goal, it's virtually impossible. If they get the first goal of the game next week, it's game on.
Give us your thoughts on everything that's been said so far.
Well, I'm going to repeat what I said again.
Go ahead.
It's just because we like to do that on this show. It's going to be the same thing again, like I said. There is another tie. You never know what's going to happen. I'm going to use Paris Saint-Germain last year against Barcelona. Everyone thought he was dead. Then Araujo gets sent off after, I don't know how many minutes it was. And then suddenly Paris Saint-Germain go on and win the game really easy away against Barcelona. Anything can happen. I said it before. They didn't score that second goal. You're still in the tie. Now I'm going to repeat what I said, is Paris Saint-Germain were far superior for me in this game. So a lot needs to be changed in order for Arsenal to make sure that they can beat Paris Saint-Germain over there, and it's going to be a different ball game. But as soon as Dembélé came out in this game, Paris Saint-Germain dropped a bit more. It was easier for Arsenal to put pressure because Dembélé wasn't coming and getting the ball. It was a bit different tactically in what Luis Enrique was doing. He accepted to not have the ball in the last 20 minutes. But yeah, like I said, you're still in the tie. Anything can happen.
Just one thing before we go to, I think we've got Hakimi a little bit later on.
Oh, you've got a
you mentioned that they've got no real
What's his
star.
first name,
I know
Jamie?
you meant
What's his first
superstar.
name, Jamie?
He's not listening, is he?
You're
I don't
bad.
think-
You're very bad,
I
Kate.
just remember you avoided it last week.
No, just to go back to the point, you say they've got no superstars. I know what you meant by the Kylian Mbappe, Messi, that
Everybody.
ilk. But I actually think the
I know.
right back and the left back are superstars. I do. I think Hakimi's different level.
Is he now your favourite right back in the world?
Still top two.
Top two.
Still top two. Yeah. I don't want to deviate, you know what I mean?
He's not the best.
I don't want to be reactional.
Is he not the best?
He's up there. It's a matter of opinion. He's top two,
No,
like I
just
said
asking a
before.
question. Is he not the best?
It was magnificent tonight.
All right.
Okay, nice try, everybody. Let's bring you PSG's Achraf Hakimi because he's over there waiting to speak to us live from London, from the Emirates Stadium. Achraf, can you hear us? Not yet.
Yeah, we have a little bit of a sound issue, but we're getting there.
Hold on.
I think we're getting there now.
Ashraf, hello, testing, testing. Do you hear us?
Now you look like a rapper.
I hear you.
No, that's good. How was that today?
Let's give him a round of applause, though. Come on. How are you doing?
Oh, Hakimi.
Yeah, he's funny guy.
Micah, you're a funny guy.
Funny how?
I see some dance of him before the game.
So as warm up for the game.
Yeah.
So
I
CBS, the
don't know what he
CBS
did.
crew is actually helping you prepare for the game.
Yeah, Michael.
Did you know that, Micah?
Oh, what did he say? It helps him warm up for the game?
Yeah.
In what way?
Yeah,
I don't think he meant it.
He's watching us before the game. We're warming them up.
Oh, wow.
No, I see a video of Michael in TikTok. I don't know. He
The
was
dancing. Did you see
Hakimi! That's why I love you. I love you so much. What can I just say? Honestly, you've been absolutely outstanding this season. Not just defensively, but offensively as well. And I just think you're so consistent. So I just wanted to say congratulations for the match tonight because you was top.
Thank you. I appreciate it. We do amazing work. All the team. Also, I feel good in the team. We have a lot of confidence in us, and we have to continue like that.
I've just said before you came on here that I consider you to be the favourites to play or to win this tournament. I think you are the best team, not only left, but I think you are the best team in Europe at the moment. You've been at PSG for 4 years now. You've been through this transition. What has been the major thing that has changed that the perception of you now being the favourites? Before we thought you were, and now you are.
I think the biggest chance is like right now we are like a team.
What does that mean?
I think all the play that they play, also the play that they don't play, we are all together. We run for each other, and we are like a family. Before it was like different, of course, and we have big stars, big names, but it was a different thing. And I think the coach he do amazing job with that since he come, and he do amazing job in create a really good team, and like also to show how we play in defense in attack.
Ashraf, it's Thierry. Just once again, congratulations. Still another game to go, as you know. But I wanted to ask you something. Obviously, we see what Luis Enrique does all the time. You know, the way he asks Dembele to drop, and you guys sometimes can go high to fix their back four, to make sure that you can free Usman, and then after you do whatever you want to do. But one thing that's very important, guys here, we all played in semifinals, in big game, but how important it is for you to see guys that are supposed to be technical and the guys that you're supposed to be not helping. And when you see Kvaratskhelia running, when you see Desiré Doué running, when you see Dembele running, that is very contagious, right?
Yeah, like you say, the coaches say we are like 11 attack and 11 defenders. So when you see your striker, like you say, Usman, Doué or Quara or I don't know, Gonzalo, after that he come running like the first defender, like they give us power to run it also with them and to see we are strong all together.
Ashraf, can I ask you a question about the team with the ball? You're talking about, you know, different players helping each other. You're 11 attackers with the ball and 11 defenders without the ball. But you all end up in different positions when you have the ball. Sometimes you're like a striker. Sometimes one of the midfield players is at fullback. It's almost like we're watching total football.
Yes, like the coach, what he asks us, also what we training every day is like the mobility every time to create a space to the other players and to have a space to us, and that's what we do. I think sometimes I try to move to create a space to another player to receive in the good position, and also they do for me. So that is the connection that we have each other.
We talk about the midfield a lot, Vitinha, Neves, and Ruiz. So that we can say that's kind of the new thing in the team. Player like Vitinha today, I'm looking 10 minutes in. I say to the studio, you've got to have a look at him, keep an eye on him because he's running the game. What's it like to play with someone like with that level of energy and so such high output?
Yes, it's like amazing. All the three players that you say, also there are some ones in the bench like Warren and Seni, and they are the level to make the difference in the midfield, and we feel that different when the midfield they press and also they control the ball to give patience to our game, and that we feel it and it's important for us.
Well, we're halfway there. Can't wait. I'm in Paris next week. Can't wait for the second half. Thank you very much for coming here, talking to us. And
thank you so
much.
much.
Kimi, would you like to see me at the Parc des Princes?
Yes, I will invite you. I will like you. I would like to see you also in person.
Perfect.
See you soon.
Thank you so much. Good to see you.
Thanks a lot.
I thought I was going to get a scolder in there, and I didn't know if he was being serious then when he said I watched him before the game, and then he said he danced. I was like, oh.
You're pushing hard for this Paris trip, aren't you?
I'll go to Paris.
I think it's on the board.
I mean, is there a problem with you and Beckham or something?
Wow.
No,
You're doing your utmost to get out the studio. I mean, you
know
love
what?
being in the studio.
He's getting all the attention. I don't
Beckham.
like it. So I might as well just be out the studio.
I mean, you love the smell of him when he first came in.
No, yeah.
Sticky stuff.
And what?
Should we put a poll out on social? Should we let social decide? Should we let the people decide? The people, you can decide. Should Micah go to Paris? Yes or no?
The people want to see me in a Parc des
But wait, the
Princes.
people might want to know who the alternatives are. Like, what's the options here? Because
we just put Beckham there, wouldn't we?
Oh, interesting.
I mean, that is 3 Champions League winners.
Del Piero, I think, is what? What did he say? I missed it.
3 Champions League winners, he said.
I mean, that's what the show is, the Champions League, isn't it?
I think the official other option.
I'm forward, Peter,
The official other option is Alessandro Del Piero. So
another one? Another Champions League? You're winding him up.
no, I'm just that's the official option I was given.
You want to get another one? Don't name names.
What was the official option I was given?
It's time for a break. Nikki, come on. Let's go.
We'll be right back in a second, everybody. everybody, welcome back to London. Welcome back to our studio show, post-match show, for the Champions League semi-final, the first leg between Arsenal and PSG. PSG with a 1-0 win at the Emirates in that first leg, so we'll take that one-goal advantage back to Paris for the second leg, which will be played next week. We saw the goal that Ousmane Dembele scored for PSG just before the break. So just talk about him for a second, because his stats, I think, over this season and particularly over this calendar year are very impressive. So this is over the season. He is the 4th top scorer this season in Europe's top 5 leagues. If you skip on, though, to 2025, he's top of that list, 25 goals in the calendar year, ahead of Mbappe, ahead of Lewandowski. Those are impressive numbers.
Yeah, they are. And we all been saying that in France for a very long time, is if Ousmane can finish what he starts, he will be one, if not the best player in the world. And that's what he's doing only now. Which already...
So, sorry for interrupting, Thierry. Does that mean we are watching the best player in the world right now?
It could be.
Love a headline, don't you?
No, it's not what I said. I said it could be. So that was in the past. I'm saying if he does that on a daily basis, I think he can definitely be there. But this year, when you look at what he's been doing since 2025, he's on top and he's on a run to win the treble.
No, I was just going to ask Thierry, you talk about his finishing improved this year, but his all-round work rate seemed to improve. Is that a fair? I mean, we've talked about Mbappe.
No, he was. I'll be honest with you. He was never a guy that wasn't going to do the job. Let's all be honest. Maybe his understanding of the game at times was on the right thing. The decision making. Something was dribbling when he didn't have to dribble, shooting when he didn't have to shoot, passing when he had to go. It just makes it clearer in his mind also. And maybe because the big man left, when I'm talking about often than not, the ball is on target.
One more question. How easy is it for players like yourself to adapt? You played a lot on the left-hand side, and then he's playing down the middle. You talked about Mbappe played on the left, but not having the same impact through the middle.
He's also playing in a system that allows him to drop, and we will talk about it maybe next week or maybe talk about it now, is the fact that when he goes low to ask for the ball, being back to goal, Neves will always go high. So technically, he doesn't often have someone behind him, and he already knows what's going to happen. It's not the ball that you will throw to or kick to Emileski in his time that no matter how Emileski would have kept it, or Didier Drogba. Because there is a mechanism and a pattern of play, he already knows what's supposed to happen, and everybody also. So it's not really the same, but yes, he has that, the capacity of receiving the ball back to goal. It's one thing to do it when you're on the line, because you know that nobody comes from that way, from the line, or the left back is here, so you know what you're doing. But inside, if the pattern of play is not right, if you're not used to play in that position, it becomes a tiny bit more difficult. Or you are Didier Drogba or Alan Shearer or Emileski, and you will barge people out of the way.
We did mention the fact that PSG could have had more goals. They thought they should have had a penalty shout. Let's take a look at this. Came in the first half.
No matter what happened, you can make an argument for it being a penalty or not being a penalty, and it's just gone Arsenal's way.
Penalty incidents, what do we like to do? We like to bring in our friend Christina. FIFA rules expert. Yeah, she is. Yes.
I'm liking the hair, Christina. Looking good. You go, girl.
Thanks. Man, you guys know how to make a girl feel good.
Were Arsenal lucky, Christina? What did you think?
Jamie hit it right on the head. This is what we consider a gray situation. If a penalty had been given, VAR would not have intervened. And here we don't want VAR to intervene. We want the referee's decision to stand. And the referee makes it look worse than what it is. But in real life, in real time, the preferred decision would be to no penalty, let the referee's decision stand. He can feel it, he can sense it, he can understand how much of an impact that actual arm extension was.
Wow.
what
Christina,
an
explanation that is.
Yes?
Yeah.
That is marvellous.
Yeah.
Well, Christina, thank you so much. No arguments.
Wow.
Good to see you.
Yeah, silence. Hey, my easiest argument
CBS first.
Thank you very much, love. We'll see you again soon.
All right, you too.
Before you go anywhere, can we just give her flowers? How she explains things. She's unbelievable. Amazing. You all agree?
I agree. Yes, very much agree. I think she's
back.
Yeah, there she is. She's back.
Oh!
We're just talking about you, Christina. She's very good.
Nice.
She gets to the point. She gets a lot in a short amount of time.
Take it.
Hard to argue with. Very good.
She's just very direct.
Direct.
Whoa! Direct.
Amazing.
You know what? If there's not a refereeing sort of controversy, we don't use it, do we?
What do you mean?
We'll say like something doesn't really happen. we wouldn't bring it in, would we? She comes in to talk about an incident.
Yes, yeah.
What's the phone call like when the incident's happened? Is it like, and are they negotiating, like, well, how much of a come on or a don't come on? Is it, you know?
Interesting, good question. Is she still there?
For a minute, you know what I mean?
It's an appearance, though, isn't
Christina,
it?
go ahead.
But who
How
else?
does it work?
But I mean, she's the best, so I mean, she can
Name a price.
Yeah.
Yes.
How does
Put
it
the
work?
price up, Christina.
I mean, you might be busy as well.
Yeah,
mightn't
no,
you?
I
might have
should
things
probably
on.
go back to the per appearance fee. Yeah, I probably should go back to that per appearance fee. No, it really works out in whether or not it rises to the level that's controversial enough to talk about.
I thought you meant your wages then.
Right.
Rises to the level.
Will we have a good chat? That's pretty much the conversation. Is this a good chat? And is it worth picking it apart?
Yeah.
Very
Good
interesting.
negotiation. I'd like to listen to that one day.
CBS not a big fan of our conversations about contracts on air, so let's move on anyway.
We've got another thing we're bound to talk
Christina,
about.
thank you so much.
Thank you. And I'm in a contract year, so help me out.
Christina's on a Bosman.
Pete, you heard her.
Yeah. Wow.
Yep. Okay, so rest of the highlights. Let's go through some of them.
He adjusts his feet there.
Arsenal, PSG were weak defending set pieces, but you just see he was just offside,
Be on the left, come inside, and
as he did last season against Bayern Munich.
Basically, and he just puts too much on it. And to be honest, he didn't deserve it. PSG were better.
So lots more still to come for you on this. How much longer have we got to go on this? About another half an hour on this post-game. We're going to hear from Mikel Arteta, hopefully, after the match. We'll also go down to the big screen, break down some of the action for you analytically. So we'll be back in just a second. Stay with us. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Good to have you still with us. So I didn't feel like I was on camera, so I'll make sure I got on camera. Anyway, but they did get caught, and it means a 1-0 loss for Arsenal in this first leg. I think we can hear from Mikel Arteta, can we? Speaking to Anita Jones over there at the Emirates.
Mikel, halfway into this tie, you faced this PSG side back in October. They seem like a completely different team. What do you feel was different today?
Half-time. It's half-time. It's the same message against Real Madrid after we beat them 3-0. We need to go to Paris and win the game. Today the margins were very small. I think they started the game better for two reasons. The first one because they get out of our press after a lot of passes and sequences, which is their talent, and then the individual quality decided the first goal. After we have some issues, especially what we did after regaining the ball, which against them is a key moment as well. And then the team was started to be better and better. We have two massive chances, 1v1 chances. And at this level, the keepers and the boxes made the difference. And he certainly did tonight not to see a different result.
But how do you feel this PSG side has grown since that October game? Because along the way, they've knocked out 3 Premier League sides in Manchester City, Liverpool, and most recently Aston Villa.
Well, it's clear they're very consistent. They go to the end of the season in April with all the players and the squad available at their best. And when you get to April, it's very important to have this.
How much do you need those Arsenal fans next week at Parc des Princes? Of course, we saw the support at Del Bernabeu back in the last stage of the competition. Next week, they go again, right?
Yeah, for sure. We're going to go with the same mentality to go there and win the game. And we will tweak a few things and be better in a few things. And then we're going to have to be ruthless in front of goal in the boxes in the Champions League. You know that the games are going to be decided there, like it was decided when they play Liverpool and Villa.
Thank you. Best of luck next week.
Thanks, Anita. Thank you.
Gracias, Mikel.
Interesting from Mikel. Anything anybody particularly would like to respond to
no,
from
look,
that?
you know, I like what he says because he said the same thing after Madrid, after the the win, the 3-0 win. He said that still a game to go. Obviously, you're going to set that after a defeat to make it look a bit better.
Yeah.
It's just the way. But as a coach, that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to speak to your team already because you know things are going to go on social media. You know they might be looking what the boss is saying. Is he going to talk about a player specifically? How we played? Did we play well or not well? He's already thinking about the return leg. He's trying to motivate the troops already and stay calm. And you will always somehow in this type of situation raise the good things. So if you sit here and you hear the coach at the end of the game, sometimes you're like, oh, come on, he didn't watch the same game that I watched. But he's technically talking to his team, kind of thinking we are 2-1v1. We at one point they struggled against us. That's just a normal behavior as a coach, and he has to put some belief back into the team to go and play that return leg. That's for sure.
You see, these are the sort of mistakes we make when we've got too much time. In the pre-match, bing, bam, boom, no problem. Here, come on.
I was just going to say, Mikel Arteta, the thing that stood out for me is what we've just highlighted. The pressing strategy at the start of the game, PSG were too good for it, so he's got to come up with a different plan, how he deals with PSG being on the ball next week, because they will be, certainly being at home for the majority of the game, will have a lot of the ball, and he's got to come up with something different for them to have the opportunity to win the ball back and go and counter-attack.
Well, if we were on our bing, bang, boom pre-game rhythm, then we wouldn't have had time to create a poll, would we, Micah, to figure out whether you should go to Paris. Should Micah Richards go to Paris?
That one.
Oh, not
the TT one.
We should bring that poll back too. Who wore it better?
Obviously, it's you.
In the pre-game. No, the poll about whether you should go to Paris for the second legs. Here we go.
We
How many people have actually voted? Do we know how many people have voted?
Is that a fake one?
No, it's real. Apparently it's real. It's not over yet, though, Micah. It's early days.
Early days.
Early days.
Okay.
David Beckham, by the way, we've talked about that a little bit because David Beckham could potentially replace you if you go to Paris.
Yeah.
But we should probably just kind of give people a fuller picture of what's going on next week with these return legs and with David Beckham's new show. So next week, of course, you will see the return of the Champions League semi-finals. Paramount Plus is offering you an exciting new option to second screen both of the matches coming up on Tuesday and Wednesday. So yes, next Tuesday, the latest Champions League winner on the CBS team, David Beckham, debuts his new watch-along show, Beckham and Friends. Plenty of surprise guests, David's friends, yes. Unique insight and analysis.
Don't you know more about it?
What do you mean?
Wait,
I do know a little bit more. You can stream it next Tuesday at 3 p.m. Eastern on Paramount Plus.
Who's going to be there?
That I do not know. Tune in and find out.
Wow. Can I stream it from Paris?
Not legally.
Hey, sort us out your dodgy box.
What are you looking at?
Wait to see.
Is that Arsenal PSG, is it?
No, that is a picture. That was a picture of my son.
Yes, I thought so. What's he doing?
With the captain's armband. For Wigan tonight. They drew 1-1 away. And
get it on camera.
Yeah, okay, no problem.
He got the best mark as well.
We've done the misses. We should include
He's hugging the goal scorer because they got a nice little 1-1 draw. Captain's armband on the left bicep. And
he's better looking than you, isn't he?
Yeah, he is, yeah. Well, that's, I mean, his mother's part of him as well. And the what's it called? What are them score things?
What are them score?
What do you mean?
What scores?
You know when you get the scores?
Player ratings.
Yeah, he got one of them quite nice.
All right, we're going to go to a very quick break. We will be back again. We've got another few minutes still to come for you here on Paramount Plus. Stay with us.
What are them score?
This weekend, the PGA Tour stops at TPC Craig Ranch, where Scotty Scheffler headlines a field competing in the CJ Cup. Byron Nelson. Our live coverage for you begins on Saturday and on Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern on CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus. If you're a golf fan, you know where to go. In the meantime, welcome along to our show here from London. What's going on?
Some dancers over there.
We're vibing is the word I was looking for. Sorry. I was going to say jiving, which sounds very old school.
Anita.
Let's take you out to the Emirates. Peter and Anita. One final time we get to say hello to you this evening. Any final thoughts you'd like to share with us?
Definitely. I think Peter's pep talk, who's Gianluigi Donnarumma, did wonders today. Could you remind everyone at home what it was you actually said to him before the game?
This is going to be a game of set pieces, so come out and smash everybody. Just come out. And I actually think he did quite well with that. But, I mean, he made two incredible saves. And we took down as quickly as he gets down. And see, there you go.
It seemed like you said much more to him.
What language do you guys speak, Peter?
Sorry?
What language do you guys speak?
Yeah, see, that's a funny thing. I absolutely love what social media did with the interview that we did, because literally everything that was written in that social media clip was exactly what I was thinking when we were doing it. I was really surprised because we speak English together. He's very good at English, and then he answered in Italian. I'm like, okay.
Maybe he doesn't sound your English. I don't know. But anyway, we're already halfway in the tie, which is good for Arsenal fans. There's still a chance to turn it around. And you and me are actually going to go to that second time.
Peter and Anita in Paris.
And what about Micah?
Emphasis on that.
Not Micah. Please, everybody, please.
Cara,
back.
you can go. So Cara can go.
Go back to social media, vote no. Please.
Why don't you want me there?
Michael, next season, you and me can go on the road to another game, okay?
A minute ago, Peter wanted to show you the
No, but
ropes.
you-
What's happened? What's
I
the
know,
switch?
yeah. What
What's the
happened?
switch?
I like you, Micah, a lot, but you can't break this team up. That's what's
Oh,
going to
the
happen.
dream
you know?
team.
You can't break it up, you know? That's our trip.
Fair enough. We're doing a great job together.
Peter and Anita, we will see you next week. Thank you so much. With or without Micah, we'll find
Thank
out.
you.
won't we?
Thanks, Peter and
you.
Anita.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you.
we're going to go to a very quick break. We've still got another segment to go. Another one or two?
Wow.
Two segments. Yes.
What have we got to talk
Two.
about?
You should get paid per segment. Barcelona at home against Inter Milan, first leg of their semi-final. Ooh, I'm excited for this one. Yes.
Wait.
What? Ooh. It's going to be good.
Matthew.
We said 50-50 for PSG Arsenal, Arsenal PSG. What do we think on this one?
I had Inter to go through on my brackets all the way to the final, but after watching them in the last round against Bayern Munich, I'm not so sure now. I think Barcelona will give them two.
So long story short, what's the percentage?
I'm going 75% Barcelona.
Why you say back?
No, it's not how you say it.
It sounds special, no?
I go 60-40 Barcelona.
TT?
With the last three results of Inter and the way they've been playing and struggling to cope to play on three different competitions, you can see that they're at the end of the season and they look really tired. They lost, as I said, their last three games. Thuram didn't play, they didn't score a goal, they conceded a lot. That's the Inter that I didn't recognize, in all fairness. So just because of what happened recently and how they are and how tired they looked, you know, Barcelona coming on a high of winning the Copa del Rey, you will like to think that Barcelona is going to go through. And from being one of the favorites at the very beginning, you look at Inter right now and they look very, very vulnerable.
Are you giggling about? What's got your...
Nothing.
Anyway, okay, let's talk about the poll. Let's bring that up one last time. 'Cause
yes.
We're almost out of
Let's.
time here. 80%
I'm
of the
going to
people
Paris.
think that Micah should go to Paris.
Are you actually going?
Monsieur, pas de problème.
Sorry?
Monsieur,
Sorry?
pas de problème.
What did you say before?
Mange
Château
too.
Paris.
It's a vegetable. I don't know what. 24 hours to vote. Let's say no.
Ça va, ça va?
Oui. Et toi?
Oui,
He said,
Très bien, merci. Et vous, monsieur?
Oui, ça va, merci, très bien.
Bonnet de douche.
Bonnet de...
why is that what you learned?
Only Fools Nurses
Yeah,
in America. Would they have Only Fools Nurses in America?
No,
Honestly?
No?
they don't. That's for sure.
They're probably the most
Anyway.
famous sitcom in this country. You're aware of that, aren't you?
Did you
I'm
French
aware
at
of it,
school?
yes.
Did you French at school?
Yes.
Jabit,
what did you say?
Leeds?
I learned, there's two phrases I learned. Je m'appelle, that's my name is, isn't it?
Collage too?
And je voudrais, which was I'd like.
What
And
you would
after
like?
that?
And then I just say what I'd like.
Like,
say it.
for example, je voudrais.
Je voudrais Nicola Carragher.
Oh, wow. That's a different ball game.
And we've had your daughter on the show. We've mentioned your son tonight. We've bigged up Nicola as well. Is there any other family members you'd like to shout
What else is
out?
in there?
Oh, you've got Uncle
My
Flex?
dad.
Your dad?
Go ahead.
My dad watches the show.
Oh, Daddy?
Give him a message.
Is your dad a fan of us?
Yeah, he loves us. Yeah,
Does
no,
he?
but he'll be on the way back from Burton.
Okay.
Watching his grandson. He's up.
Daddy?
What's his name?
That is actually a sore subject.
Oh, wow.
What do you mean?
Oh, that's not bad. My dad's had a few aliases.
No, but his real is...
A few passports.
He's called Philly, but his name's Gary.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, all right.
Do you want to explain?
Well, on his pass, his name's Gary Philip Carragher, but he's always not been known as Philly Carragher.
Philly Carragher.
But at different times, for different reasons, he's had different names.
We'll
leave it there, I think. Well, anyway, on that note, that was fun to learn about your family. I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Philly Carragher, thanks for watching. We always enjoy having you part of the
Au
show.
revoir, au revoir.
What did he say?
Au revoir.
Why are you so aggressive?
Au revoir.
Goodbye, everybody. Thanks for watching. We will see you tomorrow. Barcelona at home against Inter is going to be a good one. We'll see you for that. Goodbye.